Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. It is great to be with you today and celebrate one of the best expressions of Filipino love, food. The holding of this hybrid national food fair is a testimony to that passion. The Tourism Promotions Board is happy to be with you in this endeavor. Wherever we go, Filipinos bring with us our taste of home, with the smell of spices and ingredients that even with eyes closed, we know exactly the name of the dish. Grabe tayo mga Pilipino, di ba? Sobrang pagkahilig nating kumain. At kahit habang kumakain, pagkain pa rin ang pinag-uusapan natin. Tatak na natin yung mga Pilipino. Bawat isa sa atin may hatid at ibinabahaging kwentong pagkain. Wala tayong kapaguran pagdating sa pagkain. And every time we get together, basta Pinoy, sigurado may kainan, even outside the country. Another blessing of this pandemic actually is that it created also a new pool of home cookers, instant chefs, by necessity and curiosity. With most families sharing their meals more frequently in relaxed and slower paces, many of us have invented dishes out of available resources in the maski-paps fashion, maski-papano. While in lockdowns, we Filipinos have also become home-based entrepreneurs engaged in cooking and selling food online. Birthdays, family celebrations, gatherings were held online and food were shared through deliveries or isalo-salo, kumbaga, with video calls connecting our hapagkainan. And of course, tayong lahat na nakikibahagi sa isalo-salo na yon. Maparaan tayong mga Pilipino at masarap magluto. Marami sa atin, dinadaan sa kain ang takot natin kay COVID. Nagtutulungan tayo sa pagkain, sa mga community pantries, nagpapadala tayo ng pagkain bilang suporta sa mga frontliners at mga mahal nating nagkakasakit. Sino ang makapaghihiwalay sa ating mga Pilipino sa pagkain? Well, this pandemic experience showed us not even COVID, or our fear of getting sick separated us from our love for food. Every province and town in the Philippines has a special set of dishes and delicacies to offer. Despite the similarities in ingredients, a certain uniqueness is highlighted by every town's version of the meal. Yung iba mas maraming bawang, yung iba mas matamis, yung iba may asin, yung iba mas makulay. We are what we eat. At dahil masaya tayong kumakain, indeed, it's more fun in the Philippines. Food is like religion to Pinoy. Sobra tayong involved with our cooking and deeply touched by our food. Our passion for culinary tourism, our love for food is there because it is part of the whole chain of processes that allows us to connect our food to the farmers, to the kitchen, in a special kind of loving bayanihan. We have a rich tradition in food preparation, mga pamanang recipes, putahe, at techniques. When someone asks, kumain ka na ba? Or invites you, kain tayo? Or saan tayo kakain? It actually means that person loves you. Mahal ka niya. Our dishes reflect our economic resources and agricultural abundance of the place. This slide also affirms to us the importance of food as an edible art. So we see that whoever cooks the food is in control of the power pots. Cooking is also our way of achieving freedom and unleashing our creativity. Food, in many ways, meron nga tayong mga medicinal herbs in our terraces or in our backyards kasi food is also medicine and health in delicious form. We are blessed with a variety of choices of food, which is also an expression of our exercise of faith and values, as in halal dishes, vegan, vegetarian, or keto dishes. Food is also a legacy of migration and evidence of our evolving influence. And our favorite foods have their addresses, home, relatives, restaurants, ang favorite na restaurants natin, place, meron tayong kitchen sanctuaries or our own choices of food haven. And in this case of the pandemic, when health and safety have become the top priorities, food means good nutrition, natural immunity boosters, and of course, comfort. We are also blessed with a variety of regional food baskets to show that our dishes reflect agricultural abundance of the area, such as our vegan longganisa with lots of bawang, our mangosteen, durian, marang, which remind of us of Davao, kasoy, tamilok, lobsters and seafoods of Palawan, pili, laing, sili, taga dyan ako from Bicol, kiping, broas, pastillas ng Southern Luzon, dried mangoes, batchoy, dried fish, piyaya ng Visayas. Sa ano ito mas marami ito sa Negros Occidental, sa Bacolod area. At syempre sa Iloilo pag tumawid ka na. At syempre yung famous tupig, tosino, bringhet, tamales ng Central Luzon. And as I said, through this pandemic, we were able to appreciate the value of food as medicine by increasing our intake and planting them more also, yung ating mga fruits, our vegetables, both for detoxification and helping us relax. Hindi ba? Yung mga pinatanim nating tea, ayan, harvest ka na lang after a meal para relax ka dyan at it aids digestion and of course, boosts our immunity. Your TPB is working closely with our friends and communities along with the Department of Tourism to showcase gastronomic tourism and highlight the unique food of each of our destinations. We are actively promoting Philippine culinary heritage tourism through images in social media and videos. We have the Food Holidays Project, which aims to craft awareness and appreciation, where the star is the Filipino food and unsung gastronomy champions of identified destinations, and also to develop various materials on food and travel that are very relatable, which will yield excitement and motivation to experience a destination through food. This project also leverages the campaign to call for a mission geared towards sustainability as social responsibility, the impact of preserving and supporting the culinary heritage of every destination. Alam nyo, ang nakakatuwa sa atin kasi presentation pa lang, sa tingin pa lang, busog ka na. And I hope this collage of colors and taste that will also inspire, or ignite a sense of nationalism through an educational discovery of our culinary heritage around the Philippines. Through this project, we will be posting around 150 images on social media, which will also be part of the TPB Image Bank. And the food to be featured are from Bicol, Pampanga, Ilocos, Isabela, Samar, Laguna, Quezon, Davao, Zamboanga, and Sorsogon. And then we are also creating 10 culinary destination videos that will, of course, showcase destinations like Calabarzon, Bulacan, Cordillera, Cebu, Bohol, Dumaguete, Davao, Sorsogon, Zamboanga, and an omnibus video on culinary tourism. So, abangan niyo po yan. Through the conduct of the Philippine Tourism Influencers Program, we aim to provide firsthand an experience also to media and selected bloggers and influencers and tour operators. And we will bring them to the new and recalibrated offerings of featured destinations under the new normal. In the Zamboanga Peninsula, for example, the participants who've been there were able to witness food demonstrations of local delicacies and sample the unique offerings of the region. And this year, between now until December, we have 4 legs to cover: Albay, Sorsogon, Balaba, El Nido, Palawan, Bukidnon, and Mindoro. And then also because it's part of our Philippine Development Plan priority, a demonstration on halal food is also part of the components of the regional travel fair that will be conducted by TPB on November 4 to 7, 2021 in Zamboanga City, which is a great window of exposure to halal cooking and way of life. The TOT regional offices partner with the TPB to promote culinary circuits that are currently being developed and validated on the ground as I speak with you today. Continuous collaboration with other government agencies and stakeholders in advocating agriculture, farm tourism, nature protection, people's stewardship over their environment, and farm workers and fruit growers' rights protection are on the table no, as focus of partnerships. Alam nyo, yung thrust natin ngayon because of the restrictions in global travel, we are pursuing domestic tourism, which is also a great way to buy and eat local, discover the unique fruits and fish and seafood that abounds in our 7,641 islands. As Filipinos, we are fond of yung mga pina ito. Pagkain, pasalubong, picture-taking, at syempre, ang ating pamilya. As I said, domestic tourism is a great way to buy and eat local, discover the unique fruits and abundance of our countryside and what nature has to offer when we go around. I'm sure miss nyo na ang pag-iikot sa ating mga destinasyon, sa ating mga tourism sites. At syempre kasama sa biyahe at lakwatsa ay ang ating kainan, ang ating mga hapagkainan, ang mga mesang hitik na hitik sa masasarap na pagkain. So, malapit na po ito. We continue to work with DOT in close coordination and cooperation with local government units and other government agencies like ang ating partner dito, ang lead agency natin, the Department of Trade and Industry, in ensuring that we will be able to successfully, gradually, and safely reopen tourism. And of course, with that, we will highlight gastronomic tourism. While communities are getting the boost of confidence with the jab, our tourism workers are also prioritized in our vaccination program so they can welcome Pinoy travelers with a smile in the different destinations. And the TPB has rolled out since last year a subsidy program for RT-PCR among local travelers so that as LGUs reopen their borders to our domestic tourists, they are assured that the people visiting their areas will go there with negative RT-PCR tests. And with all these small efforts, but assured mechanisms to ensure safe and healthy concerns, then we expect a more vibrant and recovering economy and workforce through safe, fun, and smart domestic tourism. So, baka gutom na kayo sa dami ng sinabi kong pagkain kanina. What are you waiting for? Halika na, kain na tayo. I hope that for those of you who haven't had the chance to get an appointment for your jab, let's get vaccinated, support this campaign for a safe reopening of tourism so that you can slowly plan and book your travels